Hello, I'm Paul Clough at Ribbon. Many of you will have heard the term 3G sunset, but what does this really mean? Across the world, service providers are shutting down their 3G radio networks, partly due to aging equipment and infrastructure, but also to make way for higher bandwidth 4G and 5G services. By retiring the 3G spectrum, the radio frequencies can be repurposed for faster, more energy-efficient 4G and 5G services. In fact, 5G services are up to 10 times more efficient than 3G networks. So besides getting higher bandwidth data services, will there be any difference in the way voice traffic is carried? You may not notice any difference, even though the way the voice traffic is carried in a 3G network is very different than in a 4G or 5G network. In a 3G network, the traffic is carried over dedicated bearers, dedicated channels, across what's called a circuit switched network. In 4G and 5G networks, the voice traffic is carried over the packet data network as voice over IP. And in order to implement this, service providers need to implement what's known as an IP multimedia subsystem, or IMS, which supports all the call setup and handling of those voice sessions. The rate at which 3G networks are being shut down varies from country to country and even from service provider to service provider. At the same time, many service providers have not implemented an IMS core network to handle voice over IP traffic, even though they've implemented 4G and 5G networks for their packet data network. They still rely on the 3G network to carry their voice traffic. This is fine for subscribers whilst they remain in their home country, but the problems occur if they roam to a network where the 3G circuit switch network has been shut down. And this is because roaming works very differently between a 3G and a 4G network. In a 3G network, the roaming subscriber is hosted by the visited network, and the visited network takes care of handling all the setup and takedown of the calls. In a 4G network, the roaming subscriber is expected to be handled by their home network. And this is where the problem occurs. If you consider the case where a subscriber roams into a 4G network and their home network has not implemented an IMS core, they're simply unable to get any voice services. Of these 450 networks, over a third of these service providers wish to implement their IMS core solution as a cloud-native containerized solution. And this is where the Ribbon IMS solution, fully supporting Kubernetes, brings with it not only the feature functionality of a standards-compliant IMS core solution, also provides the auto-scalability, the self-healing and lifecycle management provided through the Kubernetes infrastructure. And this allows service providers to implement continuous integration and continuous delivery for their full lifecycle management. To complement the IMS core solution, Ribbon Analytics provides an end-to-end view of network performance, integrating with both the IMS core network elements and with the 4G enhanced packet core and 5G core network. This provides real-time performance insights for the whole network. This can help reduce the operational costs of the network by using machine learning and behavioral analytics to identify the most probable cause for faults, and in doing so, improve the overall quality of experience for subscribers, helping reduce churn on the network. For more information about the Ribbon IMS solution and the analytics solution, we'll include 2 links at the end of this video, and thank you for your time.